Well, why am I here? Come on, let's talk about why am I here, up here talking about this great name. I actually don't think I even need that because I work with most of the people in the room anyway. So look at what a great name, Startup Canada. I mean, underneath the shirt is a big Maple Leaf Startup Canada thing in any event. In my career, what have I done? Started up over 90 startup technology companies. Over 90 now. How can one person do that? Well, I'll tell you what, because it's fun. It's fun to have a team. It's fun to go out and grow the business, watch the sales grow, talk to the team members every quarter about what's going on, have them participate, and I think that's what I do most, is I create teams, and I participate with the teams, and the teams have fun. It's fun going out there and battling for business. Yes, it is. So if I take you all the way back to 1973, what a risk that was. I mean, it was a big risk for me. I borrowed $4,000 and started at Mitel with Mike Copeland. But there were some things I learned, and I'd like to make sure you learn that. It really is about sales and clients. I want you to think about that old phrase, need is the mother of invention. It's not sort of ideas-based research, which is often what goes on. People have an idea, like this great idea, and then start a company up, and it's not a need from a client. It's an ideas thing. And not only that, it gets worse because with that idea, the little team grows and the person who started it up feels really emotional about it. And let's suppose it's the development of a software product or hardware. I don't care what it is, but they become emotionally involved. And when it doesn't do well, they are even more determined to show that their idea was a good one. That's absolutely what I don't do. So if I take you all the way back to 1972, it's the client, it's about the client. Connect with the client needs first. So what did I do? I mean, here was a little company, $4,000, mainly new graduates. And they didn't even earn much anyway. But I did give them ownership. And so that alignment of interest, God, did that make a difference to the team. Imagine it, you're no longer dealing with employees. You're dealing with owners. That's a whole different, like the chemistry is completely different. So let's take you all the way back. Here's what it wasn't. Hello? I'm afraid we're out right now for lunch. If you can call back later, you know, Mike or I can talk to you. That's what it was not. Only 3 people. No, it wasn't like that. It was kind of stretching a little bit. Good morning, Mitel Corporation. Yes, is Terry Matthews here? Yes, he's here, and that will be extension 7194. Just a moment, I'll put you through. There are only 3 people in the company anyway. But the image to the client. What was the image to the client? The client says, oh, this must be a pretty big company. It's like a 4-digit extension. Terry Matthews speaking. Well, you see, the image. What matters is you must remember that perhaps 95% of the clients never visit. If they think you have the capability of delivering what they want, that's just fine. So the image is incredibly important. It's the image, it's the marketing, if you like. What is the brand? Did you think about the brand? What does it imply to the client? And this is something that universities across the country universally forget. They don't tell the new brands how to sell. But if you don't have sales, you definitely die. It's about the brand. It's about the image. 3 people. Yes, I'll put you through now as 7194. A terrific image that the client got. And yes, I did deal with the client. And I did first talk to the client before I began developing stuff. I mean, $4,000, you better know what you're doing. You'd better know that what you're developing is what the client wants. And guess what you just did? You removed the speculative nature of the whole business that you're starting out. It's not speculative anymore. You listen to what the client said they wanted. If And here's the next thing. The new grads, they have no baggage. This is not a company that's very big. And then the company says, well, there's some bugs to fix from the release of last year. That's baggage. The new grads have no baggage. Razor sharp focus. 7 days a week because they have ownership. Short time to market. You can come to market very, very quickly with a solution or a product where there's a client need, and definitely before the low-cost nations of India and China, with much bigger resources, can take you on. Time to market. I've often learned that timing in life is almost everything. You must come out first with a product. And you can see these examples all over the planet. I mean, Google isn't much more than 10 or 12 years old. Started up in a garage. How old are the iPads? 5 years ago, you definitely couldn't get them. Dealing with clients first, find out what they want, keep traction with the clients, and then ramrod it. And you know what? The team has so much fun. It is about fun. It's not about pots and pots of money where you say, well, I'm going to get the best team on the planet, doctor this, and I'm going to... No. It's about the client requirements. That's what it's about. And it's about turning on a team and having fun doing it. That's what it's about. So for me, I like the Startup Canada. I am a great supporter of startups. I'll probably reach 100 or 110 fairly soon. I have no idea, no thoughts in my mind about retiring because it really is so much fun. I invite you to have fun too. Adam and I have worked on so much stuff and had so much fun you wouldn't believe it. And that's really what it's about, creating a team. Don't forget the ownership. Then you don't have employees on the team. Better to own 1% of IBM than 100% of a corner store. Better to develop a product that you can go around the world and you can sell that and have fun doing it.